Moving right along, we're going to move on into our third interview of today with Mr. Gil Figaro. So, the Sunshine Awards is a program that recognizes excellence in the performing arts, fine arts, education, science, humanity, and sports. This year's 30th Annual Sunshine Awards is scheduled for Sunday, October 13th in New Jersey. So now let's meet the man behind the Sunshine Awards, Mr. Gil Figaro Sr.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mr. Figaro, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. With your approval, can I say something?
I think I approve. Does everybody else approve? All right. So tell us a little bit about who you are, because we don't know who you are. I know who you are, but these lovely people don't know who you are.
Okay, I'll tell you if you give me approval to say something.
I think I give you my stamp.
Awesome. Listen, the most important, the most valuable asset that anyone can have in the world today is information.
Very true. Very true.
It is admirable that you are launching Inquirer Rachel today
Thank you.
to inform,
Thank you very much.
to educate, to uplift.
Yes.
That's very, very important. And I know the passion, I know how hard you worked, I know the passion and the determination you have. And I just want to let you know that the Sunshine Award organization is behind you.
Thank you very much.
You have
I appreciate
taxied
that.
out to the runway today, and from today going forward, you will soar.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Now,
I truly appreciate that.
thank you. My name is Gil Figaro. I migrated to the United States 45 years ago
Okay.
to pursue higher education, an undergraduate degree and a master's degree.
All right. Well, that's a lot.
Yes, that's
And
a
I'm
lot.
happy that you're here. And thank you for shining me a little bit with everyone here today.
Well, I don't have to do that. You shine.
He has a comeback for everything. You have a comeback for everything. All right. So can you tell me a little bit? Because I read up a little bit about you.
I hope it's good things.
I can say that it's pretty good things. And
Oh,
you
okay.
founded in 1985 what was called Calypso for Africa. Can you
Yes.
tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. Calypso for Africa was founded in the 80s when, you remember when the drought in Ethiopia were in our living rooms? And people were dying, and Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie wrote the song "We're the World."
Yes.
So I thought that I could lead an initiative with Calypsonians from Trinidad and Tobago
Okay.
to make that contribution. So I got together with Joe Brown, who's also from Trinidad, like me, and Ralph McDonald, who lived right here in Connecticut. He's in heaven now. His father was a Trinidadian. His parents were Trinidadians.
From Trinidad?
And I wrote a song called Now Is the Time. And Now is the Time was dovetailed to We're the World on Polygram Records to raise funds, to raise the awareness for the people of Ethiopia. And all the funds raised were channeled through the United Nations. But the United Nations was a part of it. We had a huge launch at the United Nations hosted by Roberta Flack and yours truly.
Wow. So you spoke at the United Nations about this and kind of make everyone aware of what you were doing from
Absolutely.
the Caribbean aspect, from the Caribbean community.
That's right. It was the
Okay.
contributions that Calypsonians make. What you should also know, there were 72 Calypsonians spanning 4 generations of people
That were on the record?
on that record.
Wow. All right. That is very, very impressive.
Yes, including the Calypso King of the World, the Mighty Sparrow.
The Mighty Sparrow.
That's
For those
right.
of you who don't know.
Yeah.
Now, since you did Calypso for Africa, now you've been doing the Sunshine Awards.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Sunshine Awards? Because this year it's celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Yes. Well, the Sunshine Awards, the idea of the Sunshine Awards really surfaced when I was looking for a way to continue giving something back to the world. See, the
Okay.
world has been good to me. And each day I get up and I thank the good Lord for the gift of life and for all the many blessings. I always feel that I can give something back.
Okay.
And somebody
Yeah.
would often say, Gil, the good Lord will bless you. And I often say, again? So, how can I give something back? So, I, being a member of NARAS, the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences,
Okay,
which is the
yes.
organization that promotes the Grammy Awards, I had a conversation with Michael Green, who was the CEO at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, look, I'm thinking about this idea of starting an awards program for Calypsonians, for the Caribbean.
So it started off at that basis. It was specifically for.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. And he said, you know, it's a really good idea. Why don't you pursue it? And one day I visited my uncle, who was a Calypsonian.
Mm-hmm.
And I shared with him the idea. We were sitting in his living room. We had a great conversation. And then we migrated to another topic. And after a couple of hours, I decided to leave. I'm leaving. And I got to the door, opened the door.
Did you walk out?
And just as I was about to walk out, my uncle said, listen, that awards program you're talking about, I'm looking at the man who should start it. And that was the start
That was the
of the
inspiration.
Sunshine
That was
Awards,
everything.
the inspiration. And he was a Calypsonian himself. And this year we celebrate 30 years.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the reasons for the Sunshine Award is that we fill the void. We bring the past back into the present.
Into the present.
With many of the performing artists, many people who have educated us for years, you know, many scientists and painters and so on. And they make such valuable contribution, lasting lifetime contributions, and sometimes they're forgotten. The Sunshine Awards bring them back into the present.
So it's a variety of different singers and dancers and
yes.
people that do education and such.
Yes, when the program was founded, it was founded to recognize all those disciplines in the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean.
Over the years, it has expanded in scope and breadth and depth to include Africa, Central America, South America,
Okay.
Europe, and even India.
All right. So it's a variety of things.
It's
Now,
variety.
can you give us an example of what an award would be? I attend the Sunshine Awards this year, seeing how I've never been. What kind of awards is it? For best artist, or can you give us a couple of categories?
Great, fantastic, great question. All the disciplines that you describe, people get awards in those disciplines for the
Yes.
performing arts. For example, we have this year Bailo Bar, who was born in Guinea, West Africa. And he had a very interesting story. He's a flutist, he plays the flute for many, many years. When he was 9 years old, he lost his parents
Wow.
and his grandparents. And his grandfather taught him to play the flute. And stricken by grief and feeling isolated from the rest of the world, he walked out of Guinea, West Africa.
He walked out. He left?
Yeah, walked out.
He completely
walking,
left.
He left, walking.
Okay.
Today, he's one of the world's greatest flutists.
Wow.
And we are recognizing him for his contribution this year.
That is definitely
Yes.
definitely something to be
Okay?
recognized for.
We have people who have made lasting contributions through education, through science.
To a
We
variety
have-
of things.
Through a variety of things. We have a young man today who does painting. His name is Fran Dejean. He's a painter.
From where?
Beautiful painting from Haiti.
Okay.
And all his painting underscores the power of the woman.
Interesting.
He
So
was
he has
nominated.
stories. he paints a picture and then he kind of tells a story.
Absolutely. And you know what he said? He said to me, I said, well, how did you conceive that idea of painting, just painting to underscore the power of the woman? He said, people don't understand how powerful the woman is in Haiti. In spite of all the challenges they have, the woman is at the front line of all
Of the
those
family
challenges.
and everything.
Of the family, of friends, and even of people that they don't even know. And I thought that was admirable.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, the Sunshine Awards is coming up October 13th. Is there a theme this year? Any specific theme or anything that has to do with it?
But we don't have a specific theme except to say that it's 30 years, it's the 30th
30th.
annual, and for the
So you're throwing a big party.
Of course.
And if some of us in the
after.
audience here want to attend that party, how do we get that information?
Well, you could certainly go up on the website, the sunshineawards.com. You can go up on the website. You can call the Sunshine Awards office, 201-836-0799. They can call you and say, hey,
Let
I
me
got
know.
some information.
Let me know.
All right?
Let me know.
And let me also say that I'm often commended and applauded for the Sunshine Awards as the founder. But I must say that founding the Sunshine Awards and sustaining it for 30 years
Yes.
cannot be done by one individual.
No, it takes a team. It takes
There
a
were
village.
a number of people around me, the community, Mr. Stephen Charles, owner of Trinity Breakfast Shed, the CEO of Trinity Breakfast Shed. All these people around me embraced the core, the vision of the Sunshine Awards
The
program.
values, the vision,
and the
everything.
values, and they're the ones that help to make it happen. People see me because I'm in the front
You're
line.
the face of the organization.
Exactly,
But
but
there's
the-
a whole lot of people that run the
Without-
organization behind you.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt. The people behind me that they don't see, they're the ones that I think should be commended.
With all those people and yourself, what kind of legacy would you want the Sunshine Awards to leave?
Well, I would like the Sunshine Awards to continue. Once the founder of my high school, Basil Matthews, he said to me once, always do something in life that will be perpetuated beyond your lifetime.
Yes.
And that's what I want the Sunshine Awards to be. And just describe me as the guy who was part of the Sunshine Awards.
The guy that was the face of the Sunshine Awards.
Yes.
All right. Well, I would like to thank Mr. Gil Figaro Sr. for being here with us today.
You're most welcome.
I really
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. Thank you.